Hey y'all, Billy Thompson here. If you're looking to fix up your truck, figure out what that weird noise is, or just learn a thing or two about keeping your car running right, you've come to the right place. I keep it simple, straight up, and hands-on. Go ahead and give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And let's get to work. Enough jawing, let's dive in.
The P0797 OBDI fault code is set when the control module, PCM, detects a problem with the C valve of the transmission pressure control solenoid. Most automatic transmissions have at least 3 valves that are labeled A, B and C. The transmission pressure control solenoid valves are used to control the fluid pressure and the proper functioning of the automatic transmission. The PCM receives an electronic signal based on the pressure inside the solenoid valve. The automatic transmission is controlled by belts and clutches that change gear by applying fluid pressure in the right place at the right time. Based on signals from connected devices that control the vehicle's speed, the PCM controls the pressure solenoid valves to direct the fluid at the correct pressure to the various hydraulic circuits. This changes the transmission rate at the right time. The code P0797 is set by the PCM when the pressure control solenoid valve C is not working properly or is stuck in the on position. Malfunction symptoms. The main P0797 fault symptom for the driver is the illuminated MIL, malfunction indicator light. This is also referred to as the check engine or simply the check engine light. It can also manifest as the check engine indicator lamp on the control panel will light up. The code will be stored in the ECM's memory as a fault. The car enters emergency mode. The gearbox slips during gear changes. The transmission is stuck in gear. Gear changes are difficult. Transmission overheating. Increased fuel consumption. Possible symptoms similar to those of a misfire. The P0797 fault severity code is generally moderate, but can quickly rise to a more serious level if not corrected in time. Causes of the error. The P0797 code may mean that one or more of the following problems have occurred. The pressure control solenoid valve is defective. Contaminated fluid or clogged gearbox filter. Low transmission fluid level. The transmission fluid passages are blocked. Faulty transmission pump or transmission valve housing. Other mechanical faults inside the transmission. Wiring problem or damaged connector. In rare cases, the PCM malfunctions. How to eliminate or clear fault code P0797. Some suggested steps for troubleshooting and correcting fault code P0797. Change the ATF fluid and filter. Fill the transmission fluid to the required level. Flush to clean the transmission's internal pipes. Test, if necessary, replace faulty pressure control solenoid valve. Repair or replace the faulty transmission pump and transmission valve housing. Check the connectors and wiring. Flash or replace the PCM. Diagnosing and solving problems. Before starting the P0797 troubleshooting process, you should study the technical service bulletins. TSB, if for your particular vehicle. In some cases, this can save a lot of time by pointing you in the right direction. You should then check the fluid level and check the condition of the fluid for contamination. Before replacing the fluid, you should check the vehicle's records to see when the filter and fluid were last changed. You should then carry out a detailed visual inspection to check the condition of the wiring for obvious defects. Check the connectors and wiring for the transmission pressure control solenoid valve, transmission pump, and PCM. Depending on the configuration, the transmission pump can be electrically or mechanically driven. Normal readings for cables and connections should be 0 ohms of resistance. The wiring continuity check should always be carried out with the power disconnected from the circuit, to avoid short circuits and creating additional damage. In conclusion, addressing fault code P0797, which indicates that the pressure control solenoid, C, is stuck, requires a systematic approach to diagnosis and troubleshooting. By understanding the symptoms, utilizing OBD2 tools, and following the recommended steps, you can effectively clear the error code by hand. Remember to check for any underlying issues that may have caused the solenoid to malfunction in the first place. Regular maintenance and timely interventions can help prevent similar problems in the future. Thank you for watching, and we hope this guide has been helpful in resolving your vehicle's issues.